Hello, my amazing friends. Welcome to this super exciting and fun lecture. Today, we're going to talk about something that will change the way you speak English forever. Are you ready? Let's go. First, let me ask you something. Have you ever opened an English textbook, read those long, complicated sentences, and thought, do people really talk like this? Well, guess what? They don't. Real-life English is very different from textbook English. And today, I'm going to show you how to stop speaking like a textbook and start speaking like a pro. But before we dive in, let me tell you this. Learning English is not about memorizing rules or sounding like a robot. It's about expressing yourself, connecting with people, and having fun. So, if you've ever felt nervous or shy about speaking English, this video is for you. By the end of it, you'll feel more confident and ready to take on the world. And hey, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me create more awesome content for you. Also, drop a comment below and tell me, what's the one thing you find hardest about speaking English? I'd love to hear from you. Okay, let's get started. Have you ever noticed how textbooks teach you to say things like, how do you do? Or, I am fine, thank you. And you? Sounds polite, right? But here's the truth. No one talks like that in real life. If you say, how do you do? To a native speaker, they might think you're from the 1800s. Textbooks are great for learning grammar and vocabulary, but they often miss the mark when it comes to real conversations. Real English is full of shortcuts, slang, and expressions that make it sound natural and friendly. So, if you want to sound like a real person and not a walking dictionary, keep watching. What's a contraction? It's when you combine two words into one. For example, I am becomes I'm. You are becomes your. Do not becomes don't. Contractions make your English sound smooth and natural. Imagine saying, I do not know what you are talking about. Sounds robotic, right? Now say, I don't know what you're talking about. Much better. So start using contractions in your everyday conversations. It's a small change, but it makes a huge difference. Phrasal verbs are super common in English. They're verbs that come with a little word like up, down, out, or off. For example, pick up, to lift something, turn off, to stop something, look forward to feel excited about something. Textbooks don't always teach phrasal verbs, but native speakers use them all the time. Instead of saying, I need to extinguish the light, say, I need to turn off the light. Sounds more natural, doesn't it? Filler words are those little words we use when we're thinking or pausing. Words like well, you know, and like. Now, I know what you're thinking. But aren't filler words bad? Not at all. In fact, they make you sound more natural. Native speakers use them all the time. For example, well, I think we should go. You know, it's not that hard. Like, I don't even know what to say. Of course, don't overuse them. But a few filler words here and there can make your English sound more relaxed and conversational. Slang is the secret sauce of real-life English. It's those cool, casual words that people use in everyday conversations. For example, cool means good or awesome. Chill means relaxed or calm. Hang out means spend time together. Instead of saying, let us spend time together this weekend, say, let's hang out this weekend. Sounds way more natural, right? But remember, slang is informal, so use it with friends, not in formal situations. Like a job interview, one of the best ways to learn real English is by listening to native speakers. Watch movies, TV shows, YouTube videos, or even listen to podcasts. Pay attention to how they speak. What words do they use? How do they pronounce them? How do they express emotions? Then, try to imitate them. Practice saying the same sentences with the same tone and rhythm. It might feel funny at first, but trust me, it works. Here's the truth. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. The key is to not let fear stop you from speaking. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Think about it this way. Every mistake is a step closer to fluency. So, don't be shy. Speak up, make mistakes, and learn from them. You don't need to use big, fancy words to sound smart. In fact, simple English is often the most effective. Instead of saying, "I am experiencing a sensation of fatigue," just say, "I'm tired." Remember, the goal is to communicate, not to impress. So, keep your sentences short and sweet. Learning English is like learning to play a sport or a musical instrument. You can't just read about it, you have to do it. So, practice speaking every day. Talk to friends, join a language group, or even talk to yourself in the mirror. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. And before you know it, you'll be speaking English like a pro. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something. You're amazing. Learning a new language is not easy, but you're doing it. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, is a victory. So, be proud of yourself. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about progress. Every day, you're getting better. So, keep going. You've got this. Let's recap. Here's what we learned today. Use contractions to sound natural. Learn phrasal verbs. They're everywhere. Use filler words to sound more relaxed. Add some slang to your vocabulary. Listen and imitate native speakers. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Keep your English simple and clear. Practice every day. Now, it's your turn to take action. Start using these tips in your everyday conversations. And don't forget to have fun with it. English is not just a language. It's a tool to connect with people and share your ideas. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community. I'd love to see you in the next video. Also, leave a comment below and tell me, which tip are you going to try first? I can't wait to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, don't speak English like a textbook. Speak it like you. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining. Bye for now.